Alright, hello everyone, my name is Veritas and welcome back to Fallout 4 Nuka-world. Let's talk to Cito. You do
It
that.
seems like Dr. Hine was kidnapped and taken somewhere called the Angry Anaconda? We find that, and we can find his passcode to get into the cloning facility.
Sound like name of snake from old zoo.
Old zoo.
Maybe Doctor under giant metal snake.
Giant.
I'm sure you know exactly where that is, Cito.
Yes. Cito no. It big. What word? Ride. Ride like big snake. Cito see from everywhere. Very big. Very snaky. It uphill behind zoo. Maybe Doctor Man there.
Good job, Cito. I knew you'd be helpful.
Cito help. Cito like help new friend.
Alright, we good? Let's go to the giant metal snake. Headphones got caught on something. There's a treehouse, I just realized. I wonder if we can... I'm sure we can get up there. If it exists, we can get there. Is that the giant metal snake? The like, apparent roller coaster in the background? That thing? No. Maybe. Let us go find it out. So I am keeping an eye out for these with my cappy glasses, looking for, oh god. That does no damage. What are there, two of them? Yeah. Come on. There we go. This fucker just came out of nowhere. So, is that the giant snake? That thing over there? I'm afraid I'm gonna, like, jump out of the map, to be honest with you. Okay, so it's outside the park. I have to get up outside the park. Sounds good. Let us, yeah, they have, like, crazy... Oh god. No. I want to be... Oh god. Alright, I'm going to try to jetpack my way out of the park. Let's see if I can do this. While Hancock fights that Gatorclaw. Wonder what weapon he's using, because it's working a lot better than mine. Alright, there we go. Now we should be able to just leave. Excellent. That's how you cheat with a jetpack. The Angry Anaconda. Alright, this thing works pretty good against these guys. Just gotta kick him at a distance. Because this will break my power armor if I get close with it.
Handled yourself pretty well, brother.
Get your claw, get your claw. Yeah, they have some kind of like knockdown ability with their yelling. So this thing looks like it's disheveled as hell. I don't really want to take that out yet. Let's go ahead and pick this lock. Where is there even a lock here? That's fine. I'm not gonna question Fallout logic. It just seems weird to me. Where the like a little bit more to the right. A little bit more to the right. Excellent.
That's it.
That's it. That's how you unlock the lock. There's a little bit of... Oh, Vault Tech. Of course, I should have known. Enter the cloning facility. I should have known Vault Tech was behind this. They're behind everything. Ooh, Nuka-Cola. What are you doing out there, Hancock? Being a spook. Yes, please. Alright, so... There's some radiation here. A little bit. Just a tiny bit. Alright, so that's that. It looks like this ride is very much out of operation. Alright, so I guess we head back to the cloning facility now, or at least the welcome center. So, check this last building here and then head out, because we do not really need to be here anymore. Anything of value? No. Let's check behind the couch, because I don't trust. I do not trust. Alright. What's going on up there? How did I run out of... Oh, I've been sprinting. That's what it was. Alright, let's check this scaffolding. Since there is a light, that usually means there's something of value. Circus of value. Burnt book. Burnt comic. Is there anything important up here, or is this all just not worth? That is the question. Looks like it's not worth. Alright, let's head back to the welcome center. I'll see you guys there. Of course it's not a location. Why would it be a location? Let's go. Alright, we should have full access to this facility. Let's do it. We good? Perfect. Deactivate malfunctioning cloning machine. On it. Where did my overseer's thing go? There it is. That reload though. We have our first target.
Guess this is goodbye.
Come on.
That all you got?
So I don't use snipers.
So, what do you think it'd take? Train
Takes.
these things to just eat super mutants.
Takes too damn long to kill anything. Alright. Yes.
You know what any of this stuff is for?
Well, it's a drink, Hancock. You put it in your mouth hole. You should know. You do it with my... Never mind. Journal entry XX32999 out of range. My attempts at creating the Gatorclaw continue. I have the correlate... Oh, wow. Jesus. I have the correct samples of Jackson, Chameleon, and American Alligator in the mix, but keeping sample Q334 stable continues to elude me. If I intend to create a guardian creature for a safari adventure, it has to be able to listen to and comprehend my commands. I was hoping the brain cells from Q334 would do the trick, but I've seen failure after failure. I hesitate to throw the switch and see what happens. What if I can't control it? What if it ends up attracting more attention to the park? I think I'll check the sequence a few more times to be sure. While foraging for food and supplies today, I stumbled across the remains of an astonishing biological specimen. It was humanoid in appearance but much larger. It had greenish-colored skin and roughly human features. It appeared to be wearing clothing and had been recently killed by what looks like a bullet wound. After dragging it back to the laboratory, I began my extensive examination. My conclusion was that it was a genetic mutation of a human. I can only hope that whatever caused this remarkable mutation can be extracted and used for my own experimentation. I am now entering it into the record at. I'm assuming that means as. Wait a minute. I guess I should be reading these up. Yeah. It's been decades now and metamorphosis continues. My body is changing, adapting to the radioactive fallout in the air. Maybe not. Maybe I should just keep doing this. One of the two backup reactors from the laboratory died out today. That leaves a single generator to run the facility's power. If that last reactor goes down, then I may have to consider destroying the nuka-gen replicator and abandoning the laboratory. Even though I could have already done this a long time ago, I realize that this machine could possibly be the last of its kind on Earth, meaning this could be mankind's only hope of repopulating the Earth with animals and returning to the ecosystem to normal once conditions on the surface are suitable for habitation. As long as it has been since, how long has it been since the bombs fell and transformed me into this withered up husk of a man? I can't even remember how much time has passed. I've started talking to myself aloud now. I think this loneliness is finally getting to me. I haven't seen a friendly human in such a long time. I've almost forgotten what it's like. Trying to concentrate on work is getting more and more difficult. Maybe it would be better if I ended it all now. But then I ask myself, who would protect this laboratory from those who would seek to misuse its gifts? I suppose I have no choice. It's been decades now and my metamorphosis continues. My body is changing, adapting to the radioactive fallout in the air. Instead of my organs shutting down and my life being slowly drained away, my body is fighting back. My skin is thickened and become heavily wrinkled, as if it's attempting to resist the radiation rather than allowing it to penetrate my body. Rather than be horrified by the changes, I decided to study them, to learn more about the effects this is having on the human body. Perhaps I'll use the data from these studies to find a cure one day, but for now, I'm just happy to be alive. So you became a ghoul, is what I'm getting from that. You became a ghoul and seemed to survive on Nuka-Cola. Solid Nuka-Cola. Right away. Alright, we've got some holotapes.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. It's been, hell, I don't know how long it's been. I think I stopped counting months ago. Or was it years? Even with the scientific equipment at my disposal, it's clear there's no going back from what I've become. The radiation from the bombs has taken its toll on my body, twisting and deforming my physical appearance. But instead of falling into despair, I've embraced the change and used it as a basis for my new cloning research. Perhaps this curse will turn out to be a blessing. I just wish Dr. Hine was here to guide my hand. I feel lost without him. This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. I've been continuing to modify the nuka-gen replicator to provide a source of food. It's ironic that the very same device nuka-world was using to create its animal specimens for leisure has become integral to my survival. Using a tissue sample from a cow, I was able to replicate a viable clone, consume it as food, then use the remaining tissue to create another. I figure as long as the nuka-gen replicator continues to function, I'll have an endless supply of food for years to come. Dr. Hine would be proud of my accomplishment. It's sad. It's been so long, I've almost forgotten what he looked like. My God, it's been decades now. Maybe even a century or more, hasn't it? Has it been so long?
Now it gets fun.
Well, I'll continue recording later.
Alright, I want to leave the fusion cores in case I need, like a machine or something. Login. Please wait. Alright. Running McDermott 987GC114 Gatorclaw. Kill remaining Gatorclaws. Program history. Gatorclaw. Subject has survived the incubation period but appears to be highly volatile and aggressive state. Infusion of command recognition patterns appears impossible. Recommend termination of project and resequencing after study period isolation. Sample Q334 continues to be unstable and unpredictable. Codename none. Failure to incubate period. Cellular breakdown. Incubation exhibit. Extreme blah blah blah.
Hey, I got some.
I was trying to see if they were weak to fire or something, but evidently not so.
Use some jet after that.
I am running low on ammunition. What was the gun I had a ton of ammo in? Oh yeah, the kiloton rifle. Anything good? No. So, where is the replicator? That's the question. I'm curious. They must be coming from down the pipeline. Are we good? Alright, door's open. At least it should be. Let's head down the pipe. Oh, that goes to nuka-world. Well, that's how they're getting out. This is how they're getting out, then where are they coming from? That's the question.
So you got a ride of choice? I'm usually a mentat school myself. Makes me feel intellectual.
So where are they coming from is the question. I'm curious, because I haven't seen the replicator machine, or have I? Or is it just not gonna... I'm assuming it's in there, honestly, but I have no idea. Alright, I guess I will take the fusion core from the facility then. But, there was one more way I didn't go, and it was back over this way. So maybe it's over here. Let's see if it's over here. Nope, this is just food storage. Well then. Huh. So what's the replicator machine then? Oh well. I looked at this one, there was another terminal over here. Journal entry. It's about 1 a.m. and I've just received a strange message via phone that I'm needed at an angry anaconda construction site to assist with an escaped animal that's been injured. I swear those security guys need to be more careful with our specimens. Last time this happened, not only did one of the escaped buffalo end up with a broken leg, but the other died when security had the wrong dosage in the tranquilizer darts. I'll report my findings in the next entry. I've had my third request for a budget increase denied due to the resources being diverted to this Project Cobalt I'm hearing so much about. I hope Brad Burton realizes that Safari Zone isn't just an amusement park. It's also home to several hundred living and breathing organisms, which have unique food, water, and environmental requirements. I've asked for more information on Project Cobalt, but I'm continually met with denials. For all the trouble it's worth, this project better produce something big. Thanks to Dr. McDermott's help, I've been able to isolate the segmentation issues that have been having with PB041. The polar bears on the last segment kept coming out of nuka-gen replicator inside out and then exploding. I assume this was due to the incorrect sequence, but I've never seen such violent reaction from a specimen before. It was actually a rather spectacular result, strictly from a scientific point of view. Those damn AFAD idiots are at it again. It's only been a few weeks since they've analyzed my Corvega by filling it with manure, and the security department assured me that it would be the last time they were allowed anywhere near nuka-world. However, I arrived at the facility today to find "Stop the Torture" painted across the security door. I don't know why these morons think we're torturing animals. Anything that we need to dispose of in the laboratory is dealt with in a swift and rather humane manner. I think I drank a little too much last night when ringing in the new year. I woke up right next to the nuka-gen replicator main terminal, and a program was running. It looks like I was trying to sequence an anteater with 16 giraffe-type legs, scales, and 4 eyes, and 2 tails. Amusingly, even in my inebriated state, I've created a fairly viable specimen sequence that could possibly work. I don't think the animal would live very long, but my scientific curiosity says I should give it a try. I'll have to consult Dr. McDermott. So, when are we going to fight the super giraffe anteater thing? Because that sounds like fun. I want to fight that super giraffe anteater thing. I'd also like to find the actual replicator machine, but apparently that doesn't exist. So, I guess we will just leave then. Fine, I didn't want to see something neat anyway.